Hey everyone, welcome back. So, this week we are diving deep into the energy forecast for February 16th through the 22nd. And let me tell you, if you're expecting a smooth, easy ride, well, think again. We're going to break down all the intense climbs, the sudden drops, and all the thrilling loops so you have the ultimate guide to navigate this week. Okay, let's get into it. And no, that's not an exaggeration. The source material for this whole breakdown puts it perfectly. This week is literally going to feel like a roller coaster. You're going to have these moments of incredible highs, some pretty serious drops, and a few twists that, yeah, they might just take you by surprise. So you're going to want to strap in for this one. Okay, so here's our game plan for the week. We'll start with the big picture, the overview. Then we're going to break down the start of the ride. That's the 16th to the 18th. After that, we hit the big dip on the 19th, power through a major climb back up, and finally cruise into the finish line. Just think of this as your personal map for the ride. So what does this roller coaster week actually look like? Well, it's not just, random chaos. There's a really clear pattern to the energy. And understanding that pattern, that's your key to totally mastering the ride. The whole week is really defined by three main things. First, you can expect these huge bursts of high energy that will have you feeling like you can do anything. Second, it's going to be a week of tests where you'll really need to act with purpose and pride. And third, and this is the best part, if you handle all those twists and turns the right way, this week is promising a major breakthrough. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty, the day by day. The ride kicks off immediately, so let's see exactly what these first few days have in store for us. We start the week on Monday, February 16th, and wow, this day is just pure, raw energy. You'll feel like you can do absolutely anything, whether that's hitting the gym hard or diving into some deep spiritual work. Your intuition is going to be off the charts, so you have to trust your gut feelings. They're basically your compass for what's coming next. Then we get to Tuesday the 17th, and here comes our first sharp turn. The energy shifts inward, but, in a kind of challenging way. You might find yourself feeling a little selfish. It's that feeling like something's missing, And that can make you feel like nobody really gets you. The pro tip for today, stick to brain work. Physical stuff is just going to feel exhausting, so save your energy. Let's move on to Wednesday the 18th. Okay, so after that little wobble on Tuesday, Wednesday comes in and just evens everything out. It brings balance and a real sense of confidence. This is an amazing day for anything that needs analysis or calculation. If you've been putting off some planning, this is the day to do it. You'll feel this strong pull to move forward, and honestly, things will just work out. Okay, we've had our climb and a couple of turns. Now get ready, it's time for the big drop. Let's talk about Thursday, February 19th. You know that feeling when you wake up with absolutely zero desire to do, well, anything? You just want to pull the covers back over your head and tell the world to go away? Yeah, that's this day. And listen, this is so important. If you feel completely and totally lazy on Thursday, it's not you. It's the energy of the day itself. So please don't beat yourself up about it. Give yourself permission to just be. This is your officially scheduled day of rest on this roller coaster. And just like any good roller coaster, after the big drop comes the massive climb. The energy shifts in a huge way as we head into Friday and Saturday, and it's bringing opportunities for a major comeback, especially with your finances and personal breakthroughs. First up, we've got Friday the 20th. So the energy starts to level out again, and this day is just buzzing with financial potential. It's a fantastic time to focus on making money or just getting your financial plans in order. And here's a really interesting little detail. There's a strong feminine energy in the air, so don't be shocked if you get a call from relatives on your mom's side. And now, we've reached the peak of the week, Saturday, February 21st. Okay, this is actually a super important distinction to make. Remember that kind of yucky, selfish feeling from Tuesday? Well, that came from a place of lack, like something was missing. But this day, this is about your ego in the best way possible. We're talking real pride, real self-worth. Seriously, this day is going to feel fantastic. It's a sharp, super positive turn where you'll just feel this deep sense of pride in who you are and what you're capable of. You're going to feel this incredible drive to just go for it and succeed. And the best part is, you'll actually have all the energy you need to make it happen. This is your breakthrough day. We've made it to the end of the ride. After all that intense energy, let's see how the week winds everything down on Sunday. Our final day is Sunday, February 22nd. And just to prove it's a roller coaster ride to the very end, that feeling of egoism and wanting to withdraw comes back around. You'll probably just want to enjoy life, do absolutely nothing, maybe even feel a little sorry for yourself in a cozy, quiet way. But hey, it's Sunday, so what's wrong with that? It is literally the perfect vibe for a day of total rest. So there you have it, the full map of this wild roller coaster of a week. It's a mix of high-speed action, deep dips, and really empowering climbs. So now that you know exactly what's coming, the only question left is, are you ready to throw your hands up and just enjoy the ride?